Hi guys, it's Jennifer Finney Boylan, and We Happy Trans asked me to do a 7 questions piece for this wonderful project that you've been doing on the internet. So here I am. It's me and my assistant, whose name is Indigo. I think she's a little bit asleep, so it'll just be us. So that was question number 1. Who am I? Let's go on to question number 2, shall we? Question number 2. Who has been most supportive of my transition or gender expression? Well, I guess my family in the long run, although they weren't necessarily all equally supportive at the beginning. I have to say at the beginning, I didn't feel a lot of support, to be honest about it. I felt like it was something that I had to explain to people. I felt like I had to kind of, I was like on the defensive a lot. But in the end, most of my community, both my place of work, my family, and maybe most importantly my children, were very supportive of me, and that was really powerful. It's very, very hard to do this alone, and I mean it can be done alone, and a lot of us have to, but it sure makes it easy when the weight of the world is not on your shoulders alone. Question number 3. What is question number 3? What do I enjoy most about my life since transition? I tell you what, the thing I enjoy most is, in fact, waking up in the morning and not having to think about what sex I am. I know that might seem kind of weird, but to a certain extent, the greatest gift I've been given is the gift to live a life in which gender is not at the foreground of everything I do. I mean, gender is at the foreground of what I do when I talk about gender or when I write about gender, which I do a lot, but the greatest gift for me in some ways is being able to not have to be fretting about it all the time, which is what I did back in the day. And now I have both the time in my life as well as a kind of clarity and peace of mind that enables me to do things that are more important. Question number 4. Who are my trans role models? When I was first coming out, there was hardly anybody that I looked up to. It seemed as if there was nobody. Now there are lots of people. Now there are so many people I don't know where to begin. I admire Mara Kiesling for the political work that she does. I admire the writers Helen Boyd and Susan Stryker and Julie Serrano. But one of the biggest sources of inspiration to me is this whole younger generation of trans men and trans women who are finding their truth and living it out in the open, and doing so in a way which was not possible in my generation. And to me, that's just unbelievably cool. It means the future is going to be great. Question number 5. What changes do I want to see in the world? I don't know. I guess I just like to see everybody be a little more loving, to tell you the truth. Does that sound too much like I'm a deadhead? Which, by the way, I am. Ooh. Sorry to have to admit that, but I guess it takes all kinds, including me. Yeah, I'd like to see everybody be a little bit more loving. I'd like to see people open their hearts and accept the many, many, many ways there are of being human. Question number 6. What am I doing to bring all that about? Well, not enough, probably. I've dedicated my life to writing. That's what I can do. And teaching, I guess, to a certain extent also. I've been a teacher at Colby College in Maine for 25 years now. And the teaching is connected to the writing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to encourage people to tell their stories. My mother used to have a saying which was, "It is impossible to hate anyone whose story you know." But it's impossible to know people's stories unless you hear their stories. And most people are encouraged to tell their stories and to believe that their stories are worth hearing. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to reach out and encourage everybody, and not just my students, but my readers, everybody. Tell your story so that you can be known in the world, and so the sun won't keep shining in your eyes. 7. Something interesting about me, something unusual about me. Gosh, where do you want to begin? I guess the thing I would say, and the light in this video is getting stranger and stranger as the sun comes through the window. But the thing I love most to do is sing, and I tend to sing kind of stupid old Irish tunes. I don't have a particularly great voice, but I love to sing, and I think everybody should sing. So, I don't know. Here's a song you can sing called Bold Riley. Oh, the wind it comes down all day long. Bold Riley, oh, Bold Riley. And the northern wind it blows so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Farewell, my darling, farewell, my dear, oh, Bold Riley, oh, Bold Riley. Farewell, my darling, farewell, my dear, oh, Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, look, I woke up the dog. Thanks, everybody, and good luck. My new book is Stuck in the Middle with You, and it's about the differences between motherhood and fatherhood, and it suggests that having a father who became a woman helped make my sons into better men. I hope you'll check it out, and thank you. Bye-bye.